A developer wants to tear this building down to put up an apartment building. Part of the plan is to also get rid of these 5 trees that have been here for decades, but one neighbor isn't letting them go without a fight.
My husband keeps going like, "You're the tree lady, you've become the tree lady."
Like the fictional Dr. Seuss character, the Lorax, Ann Christensen speaks for the trees.
Somebody's got to do it.
Specifically, these 5 sweet gum trees in downtown Edmonds. To Ann, they're part of her community, like neighbors.
My husband and I watch them leaf out in the spring and tell us how windy it is. Then the leaves are gorgeous in the fall, and how much snow is falling by how much is on the branches.
But they're also destroying the sidewalk outside the building. A proposal to redevelop this space is putting the trees in jeopardy. When Ann found out about a proposal to take the trees down along with the building, she went straight to the city.
I sent some emails out and talked to the tree board in Edmonds, and they said that the trees weren't worth saving.
So Ann hired her own arborist to examine the trees. That arborist tells King 5 he believes all 5 trees can be successfully retained as long as sufficient care is taken to protect their roots, trunks, and canopies during the demolition.
He thinks it's worth trying.
In a statement to King 5, Edmonds says an urban forest planner agreed with the city's arborist that the trees were not worthy of retention. Ann thinks that's foolish.
The city has a carbon neutrality goal, I think, of 2050. And if we remove 5 huge trees, how does that fit in with the goal?
Since the building and sidewalk would all be torn apart anyway, Ann believes the city could simply redesign the sidewalk to give the trees more room for their roots, saving her neighbors from a chainsaw.
I want to make them worth saving. I want to make them think twice.
The city stresses no final decision on the fate of these trees has been made, and they will take into account the findings of that new arborist once that time comes. In Edmonds, Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.